Welcome to the further adventures of our hero. Remember. Yes, I'll read through. I forgot exactly. I'll just read through all three of these. This one's long, the other two are short. Rumors ritual is over. The tribe's new dancer has been chosen. A girl called Lala, who bears the mark of the Earth's spirit. The roamers are nomadic people who have traveled the world for countless generations in order to fulfill their duty of restoring the Almighty. To do so, they must bring the chosen dancer and chosen player to a place called the Altar of the Almighty. They have recently discovered the altar at the bottom of the lake near their current encampment. The restoration is nigh. The party meet Lala, and Kiefer is immediately taken with her. He's therefore disappointed to learn that Lala is engaged to Florin, the Torben player with whom she must perform the restoration. However, Kiefer and Lala begin to grow awfully close when the party step in to protect the tribe from a monstrous attack, and Florin is particularly less than pleased with this development. I don't really feel they grew close, but okay. The day of the restoration arrives, but just in time before it's to start, Rome Barrow, the leader of the roamers, declares that it cannot go ahead according to the ancient book in the possession. The timing is simply not right. Florin refuses to accept this and goes ahead with the restoration regardless. As Rome Barrow predicted, the restoration was a failure. Worse still, as a result of the prematurely breaking the seal of the altar, Florin is possessed by a mystical darkness and attacks Lala. The party leap into battle and manage to save Florin and Lala, but Florin is racked with guilt for his actions, but Lala tries to ensure him that what happened was the fate of the roamers. She also says that she is at fault for not being honest about her feelings toward him or lack thereof. She calls off the engagement. She calls off the engagement. Here we go. And bids farewell to Florin. That evening, despite their disappointment, the roamers hold a rollicking, whatever, way. After the banquet, the wolf heads to bed only to be woken up at the sound of Kiefer and Florin having a heated discussion. Florin shows Kiefer the mark on his chest, the mark of the Earth Spirit, and explained that roamers' rules forbid two people who bear the mark from marrying each other. He had been deceiving Lala and the rest of the roamers for years. He asks Kiefer to take care of Lala, and it disappears into the night. Kiefer catches Wolf eavesdropping and beckons him over. He tells Wolf the real reason why he said out on an adventure together. In truth, he has always been jealous of his friend. While Kiefer had known from birth that he was destined to be a prince and nothing more, Wolf always seemed to have a special purpose. So Kiefer set out to find his own purpose, something only he can do. Next morning, Kiefer fights for the right to become the guardian of the Roamer clan and is rewarded with the sword of the Roamers. He tells his friends that he intends to continue living here in this time and bids them farewell forever. A heartfelt letter. After saying goodbye to Kiefer and returning the present, the party notes a cloth bag on the ground by the teleporter. They peek inside and find their own possessions, as well as two letters, one for Wolf and one addressed to Kiefer's father, King Donald. The party head for the castle Eastward in order to deliver Kiefer's letter to his father. Upon reading the letter, King Donald's heart softens. He gains a new appreciation for how much Kiefer has grown and how determined he has become. He also expresses regret for having treated Kiefer like a child and not granting him the freedom he carved. By way of thanks for delivering the letter, King gives the party a table fragment when he had been meaning to give Kiefer himself as proof that he supported his son's adventures. Alright, sub-story's done. Oh yeah, it's... Alright. So, where am I going here? Alright, here. What are you? Gotta be that one, because these ones... Yeah, this won't be... Yeah. I probably should have healed. Oh well. Alice Trey. All trades Abbey region. Oh, this is not very big. What the hell is that thing? Alright, what are you? Giant Slime Knight.
Easy peasy.
154 and 7. 311 gold. Oh, hey, Wolf went up. HP plus 8, MP plus 7, Strength plus 2, Resilience plus 1, Agility plus 1, Might plus 4, Mending plus 4, Deafness plus 5, and Charm plus 1. Alright, down or something right there. Our house. Oh no, Pilgrim's. Oh, what's it? You should spend a night here, Wolf. Told you once a thousand times, Mare maybe doesn't do camping. You know what? You can just go to hell. What the hell? What? Whoa. Alright, I was not expecting this.
Oh.
I don't know what the owner's thinking. I mean, I don't know how much this lucky panel thing, but lucky panel. But refers in the whole place for the sake of a game, it's madness. People come here for the curry. And what is he going to do if it turns out no one wants to play him? I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. Let me just, welcome to the curry favor, the little eatery at the bottom of the well. We'll hope you enjoy what we have here to offer. Best known for our signature curry made using a blend of spices according to our special recipe. The owner also wants me to urge you to try your hand at Lucky Panel, a game of chance that can't be played anywhere else. I mean, you might as well give it a go, right? Check the owner over there once you're ready. He should be behind the counter.
Oh.
I'm gonna go my punch cup. I'll tell you what, I could eat this curry 3 times a day and never get tired of it. Curry sounds good. First time I came here, I wasn't even planning on eating. I was just having a nose around. Look at me now, I'm a full-blown regular. Here, give me another, man, will you?
Oh.
Goodness, customers all fighting all the way down here. I'm the curious prospector and sole chief of this humble establishment. I do hope you enjoy your visit. You might be interested to hear what I've set up a little game for the customers to play while they're down here. It's a brain-teasing, brilliant card game called Lucky Panel. Watch out though, it's a challenge to rival even of its own spiciest curry. That's not all. Impress me and I'll gladly give you some of the hottest treasure I dug up in the world. Traveling adventure days. What do you say? Fancy your chances in a game of Lucky Panel? Sure. What is this? Lucky Panel is a brain tickler game about the original proprietor curry flavor. In this game, flipping over panels reveals pictures of items. Flip 2 matching panels consecutively and you'll win whatever is depicted. However, you only get a few tries every day, so make your guesses count. You can win some really valuable items and equipment with a pinch of luck and a dash of skill. Okay, so this is metal slime bonus appear. Get it before it runs away and you'll get an item rank bonus when you... Okay. For an old slime panel, lucky panel, turn over your first panel and your second. Alright, but let's go. Let's see what else I have, shall we? We have 2 guys left today. Would you like to play again? Sure. Extra go. Okay. Here's your haul. You earn 2 more go. If you like to wait for those winnings and take on a medium difficulty level. Yeah, sure. What the hell? Okay, so down there, that moved over there. There. Okay. Damn it. Yeah, shit. Yeah, sure. And do I have to start all over? I guess so. Huh. That's a memory game, basically.
Huh.
Right now, I'm just boring old warrior, but I've got big plans. I'm going to become a hero. I'm just heading northwest to Aldous Abbey, change vocations. In fact, I love to stay in chat, but you know how it is. Oh, well, I finally get to add new vocations.
Oh.
This is Pilgrim's Rest, the last stop for weary travelers on the way to Alberg's Alley. After this, there is no trace of civilization to reach the Abbey itself. So that's probably that, I would imagine.
Ah.
Young people have no staying power. They're always changing vocations. You need to stick with a job until you master it. There's no sense in chopping and changing all the time. You're right. That's why I've mastered the ones I've already got. I need some new ones. Maybe I can finally get some new vocations for these people. And oh wow, this has everything. All right. Holy shit. All right, you got items. What do you got? I don't need those. I do need to sell some shit though. Pretty sure. Yeah, I need to sell some stuff. Nope, damn it. Oh, whatever. Alright, cannot be sold. That. thing. These I don't want to get rid of. I can't sell those anyway. Make those. That's something better. All right. And
Ah.
no, no. I don't want to save it yet. I am exploring.
Ah.
Blah, blah, blah. Change vocation, Altruist Abbey. That's the only one here who talks about. I mean, I know changing trades lets you learn all sorts of new spells and abilities and whatnot, but that doesn't mean I want to hear about it all day long, does it?
All right.
Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Anything? Oh, for cape will make her a little better.
All right.
Alright, oh, I could sell that. I can't help noticing like if people come back this way after they head to Altrade's Abbey to change vocation. There's the lack of IL up. It doesn't mean they should just go letting any old jobless nerd do through the front door.
Oh.
The place used to be a lot livelier now. Maybe Altrade's Abbey just isn't the draw it once was. Absolutely. No one comes to see me anymore. Folks always used to pop in on their way from Altrade's Abbey, you know? They want to boast about their new vocations, show up their fancy new outfits. You see, maybe they're just avoiding me after all. Who wants to talk to a dodgy old cougar? I remember a time when this place was packed to the rafters up and there'd be no free beds and we'd have to camp outside. Now look at it. There's hardly anyone here. And people just aren't keen on Altrade's Abbey these days. Leave me around, you probably haven't noticed, but the monster on these parts has been getting nastier lately. I just hope it's not a taste of trouble to come. Alright, Lucy ain't coming back. He's gonna have to change vocations. Left me all mine wants him. Well, they say you should never trust a sailor, and I know why. How you doing? I'm just gonna break your pots. Alright. Yeah, sure. I don't really need it, but whatever. So much money, it's insane. Alright, now I'll save it. So I've talked to everyone. Need to. Set up here. Altrade's Abbey. Hey, what are you? Don't do that, you bitch.
All in a day's work.
131, 7, 266 gold pieces. Damn. Why are you picking on her?
All in a day's work.
168 and 7, 306 gold pieces. That's probably the Abbey. That was my fault. I ran right into that. Where did he?
A day's work.
All right. 174 and 7, 300 gold pieces. Top 5 by fallen rocks. You see large anyone adventure altars Abbey. Oh shit, alright. I can't get there. Oh, I can't get over that way either. Oh, okay, so normally I would go in there and then come out that way. Alright, well, I guess I'm going here. All Trades Abbey. All Trades Abbey. If you wish to change your vocation, please speak to the High Priest. You'll find him at the altar just up the stairs. Alright, then what do you got?
Oh.
Oh, let's save it. Nothing really stupendous happened, but it's in here. Alright, so I don't want to go there yet. Why do you have... Alright, so are all these locked?
Oh.
Like else ways, I just don't know if it's going to suit me as well as the one I already had already. There's nothing to worry about. If you don't like your new vocation, you just go back to being a merchant. There's really nothing to lose, so don't be a dope. Go over a word with the High Priest.
Ah.
I'll be able to descend the hollow halls of altars everywhere, and seekers uncover abilities they've never known, and stringy voices blossom. Alright, well, I guess I can't really go anywhere other than talking to this spoil. Actually, altars Abbey. No doubt you're here in search of a new way of life, one brimming with possibilities and fresh skills to hone and abilities discovered. Well, are they ready to undergo a change of vocation? Take the first steps. Yeah, sure, a new path. And here we go in the underchange. Now they're all max, so guess we'll do me. Holy shit. Alright, oh, wow, it's gonna change my shit. Oh, wow. Maybe I'll make them all a priest. Wish there was... Oh, shit, okay, you can see what they get. Heal, squelch, whoosh, mid-hill, multi-heal, crackle, thing. It's not a lot. So what if they already have heal? It's like you already have heal and squelch. But you don't have all the other heals, and you already have heal and squelch. You don't have shit. I need to get you healing.
Ah.
Alright, let's do this. I know I want you. Yeah, I want this dude like speed flying. You know, I would rather get Beast and Mage. Oh. Oh, if you wish for an image to bathe in the sacred waters for undergoing the change, by God, I see you walking the floor behind me. You'll be cleansed in preparation of a new life that awaits.
How does it feel? Do you enjoy the sensation of the power being drained from your bodies?
What?
Or do you not yet realize that you have fallen into my trap? That you have been deceived? The pool in which you now stand is designed to drain you filthy human worms of all your spells and abilities, thereby stripping you of both skills and purpose. Now, prepare to be sent to a living hell, wherein you will have ample time to rue all that you have lost.
What am I always telling you, Nava? You're too much of a soft touch. Why should you care what happens to them? You should have left them to fend for themselves.
If we just left them lying there, how long do you think it would have been before our fellow citizens started helping themselves to everything they owned?
Ugh, who cares? In case you hadn't noticed, they're complete strangers.
Wow. Alrighty then, that's gonna make things a little difficult. Bookshelves, there's a book entitled Herbs You Can Count On. It contains an overview of all the plants and berries that can be found for medical purposes.
Oh, hello. It's good to see you up and about. Not too many cuts and bruises, I hope? I must say, you've bounced back impressively quickly. You looked like you were going to be out for the count for a while. If I'd taken the kind of punishment you did, I wouldn't have left my bed for a week.
That's because you're not well, sis. You should be resting, not looking after waifs and strays.
Sev!
If you don't mind this waif intruding for a moment, would anyone care to explain what exactly is going on here?
Don't you remember? You went to see the High Priest of All Trades Abbey about changing vocations. I'm sorry to say, but he's an imposter. He steals the talents of those unfortunate enough to meet him, and
then he dumps the poor dupes down here in Pilgrim's Perdition, where we're all trapped. Every last one of us. Not that you'll need to worry about being here long. I give you sorry-looking lot about 3 days at best.
Sev, that's quite enough! I'm sorry, but I need to lie down for a moment. If you'll excuse me.
My sister's had enough excitement for today. I'd say you're well enough to leave now. Wouldn't you?
Hit you? I want to hit you. I'm going to break your shit. That's right.
Hey,
Well, enough you can ask me. Can you please get out of my sister? Can get some rest? I'm going to go bug your sister now. I always suffer from deferral chase buttons ever since I was a little girl. They say I shouldn't expect to live too long. Oh, what I put my poor brother through over the years. He's always having to find the funds to pay for my medicine. What a terrible burden I must have been to poor Zev. It makes my chest hurt just thinking about it. Oh, don't think about it then. There's a whole bunch of stuff. There's a place to save it. Okay. Massive out in the middle of town at Stormscape. Some bloke you don't want to get on the wrong side of. He's called the shots around here since he's been living daylights out of the old boss. Please know that Pogan Bird Dishan. It's a real dog-eat-dog town. No good thing you can make a breakfast. Make a break for it. We've got either mountains or ocean penning us on all sides. Basically leaving hell, but it's home. Those so-called elite guards have put up more fight. The monsters would have been taken over Altrin's Abbey. One of them survived, you know. As true as his name is, I think he spends most of his time down in that bar in the cellar feeling sorry for himself.
Ah.
Only Church is the only person in town who would have stood a chance in the fight with Sturm. Rumor has it was one of the High Priestess' personal bodyguards, you know? Just gonna go through your shit here, don't mind me. This is where Storm lives. He's a customer in the whole town. You'll find him right through there. And you're new around here, you better go introduce yourselves. Alright, I'll do that later. Probably gonna set something up. How to overwhelm your enemies. Exchange with one from another book. Pops out, quickly vanish off with a blush. Not go talk to him. It's boring. Hey, you have one of those robots. Get that little beauty go. It's straight to see, ain't it? Bought it off a thief I know. Bloke called Fingers. We got the mullah. There ain't nothing he can't get his hands on. Money talks. Ooh, an iron mask. Get out of my way. Knuckle busters. Alright, let's start feeling you're the only one that can wear the iron mask. Yep. And then the knuckle busters. Oh wow, that would take you up to 94. That'd take you up to 88. That would take you up to 84. Alright, so let's do this. Let's give you these. Now we're going to change your, since you don't have a sword anymore. Now we're going to give you the 84 and 88. There you go. Oh, that was worth it. Oh, where am I going now? Oh, hi. Look at me trapped in this hell. What do I do to deserve this? I only stayed with her, but no, I had to go insist on going to Altrade's Abbey in search of a new vocation. What was I thinking? Wonder where she is now. Is she still waiting for me back at the inn? Or, oh, you were the dude that... Oops. You want me to go there. Okay, no, I don't want to. Where's this lead?
Oi!
My newcomers, I can see you're all one-minded about coming all this way to greet the big bad storm you have heard so much about. Well, seeing you're being polite and allow me to give you the warm welcome you deserve. You don't have to grin, but let's see how well you can bear it. What? What son of a bitch? To win this battle?
Ah.
Let's watch over and protect this poor child. Amen. What the hell just happened? I'll show you, Storm. What you say, I'll be top dog in this town. My revenge is going to be so sweet. The last time you were just lucky. Remember that? You were lucky too, but your luck is going to run out. There's nothing more sure. Have you met Nava yet? I think so. She's real interesting. If she had a woman like that by my side, my life would be complete.
Oh.
However, the praying every time he has a run with Storm, he has to be stretched out to recover. Oh, there they are. Okay. Two fragments. Mr. Stern won't read any more books selling his watching. Now he's strictly opposed to the overexplosion of the week. Since he's boss around here, that means no one will be taking up the soul steal anytime soon. They wouldn't defy him. It sounds loud to touch the soul streamer. It's Sturm's orders. They turn a blind eye, extortion, violence, and whatever other crimes you name. That's one rule he won't compromise on. I don't want to hear any back. Just give me all your money. Come on, cough it up. In the name of the Almighty, let me be. We weren't happy to see you hand over every last gold penny for sure. Who are you? This isn't public entertainment, you know. Are you going to clear off or what? No. Oh, is that right? Something I'm going to teach you some manners. Son of a bitch, dude. What the hell is that? Ow. Ow. $123 and 776 gold, and I got a suit of iron armor. Erg. I have no idea who you are, but I am most grateful. Around here, I'm afraid to allow to drink up a rose. This week, are rudely beaten and robbed. I usually wish I wasn't such a pushover. Oh, yeah, he can. That's what I thought. Oops. Down here. Ah, it's an N. Okay. Alright for those warriors and martial artists, even with their special abilities, they're still tough. But a mage without spells is no more use to anyone, right? one stickler of a curse on that fake priest if I was still able to keep all of such things. Alright, what do you got? Oh shit, you got a bunch of stuff. White shield. I don't even want to know. I got enough money. Alright, so let me get one of these for me. On you. Get another one for Maribel. Oops. Alright, and then that'd be 103. Like this. And then so 103 and 105. Or no, 113. That's plus 20 and that's plus 20. Alright, so now everyone has their best armor and weapons. So let's sell some shit. Why can't I? Oh wait, that would be... Damn it.
Ah.
Can't believe I fucking... Alright, what do you got for weapons? Oh shit, alright, I already have a wizard staff. So, just the axe for him.
Oh.
And I need to sell this. Alright, Blind, you someone who rented a room gave me that to the down payment. I can't verify any running off with it. Blind, you? Yeah. Alright, I guess eventually I'll be able to get it, I guess. Self robe. Gotta take my hats off to the fingers. You really came through with his goods this time. I owe him one. This medicine doesn't come cheap now. Estrus, what's next?
Yeah?
Oh, I made good on my side of the bargain. Now it's your turn. You know what I'm after. Yes, you wish to become one of the High Priestess bodyguards. Bingo, it's me. Been me dream ever since I was a nipper. Well, if you want me to make that dream a reality for, I'm afraid I have another little favor to ask first. What? Hang about. This wasn't what we agreed. Do you have any idea what I went through to get that medicine for you? Calm down, friend. No need to get worked up. It's hardly fitting behavior for a future member of the High Priestess' personal guard. You still want to join us, correct? Put me up over a fish barrel, why don't you? Well, fine, but this is the last time I'm going to stick my neck out for you. Got it?
Ah.
Of course, I gave you my solemn word. Now here's what I need you to do. Oh, I guess without too much trouble, you want me to rescue your lady, the high priestess, seeing as anyone who can slip out of this hole of the village. You cut on quickly now, without the mistress of Altress Abbey, there won't be much of an honor guard for you to join. Happy's Jacqueline must be rescued at all costs, at all costs. I gotta go rescue her. Harry, you've never run, aren't you? Well, don't you have time flying is much better if you tried. Got a nice little proposition for you, see? How'd you like to make a little jaunt over to the cave west of here? It's only a way to escape this orbital place and slip into Altress Abbey. I'd ask someone else, but the folk here are rotten as they come. Not you lot, though. No, you made of good stuff. I'm the same, of course. Pick one to know one. Oh, and don't worry, I don't expect you to be nothing. You get a load of this little beauty. It takes out a hewn stone from fingers. Or if requires a salvation stone. Use this when you're wounded and you'll be right at range just like that. His fingers, by the way. You can call me Tea-Leaf by trade, but I'm branching out to bigger and better things. Alright, this foundry's on the way. Let's get moving, shall we? Wait, what? Oh, you just interposed yourself into the party. Okay. Save it.
Ah.
Alright, so I guess I'm going into a cave.
Hey!
Don't trust me any further I can throw him, but he's got any options. Let's head over and see the cave to the west. You realize he's right there, right? Wait, how did I... Okay, so they knocked me out and then brought me over here. Okay, I'm talking about right over West Town. Let's get a look on, shall we? Oh, okay. Take that. This is gonna suck. Ow. Come here. Come here. Oh, shit. Alright. But do I get to control him, or is he just a guest? Oh, looks like he's just a guest.
Take that.
Better not use one of my cognitive, whatever you call it. 124 and 7, 293 gold. Ow. Put this right here. I think I'm gonna get them all the priest. And then once I get done with that, I'm gonna give them all the mage. And at least he attacks. Good. $38, 7, 333. Oh, yeah.